Hi, this is Reena here and welcome back. So today we are at day 6 to solve Danger at the North Pole, Exit the book. So let's begin the adventure. So we are on page 153 today. I've been tracking these page numbers so that we are on track. So let's just see what we have at 153. Alright. Let me just tear this off. Okay, so we are ready. So we have a lot of text here and as usual I'm going to read this silently. So if you want to read this as well, you can just pause the video and have a look at it. If there are any important keywords from the puzzle solving perspective, then I will definitely try to highlight them. So just give me a couple of seconds. Alright, so we have been instructed to continue reading on page 89. So let's move there. I didn't find anything very important, so probably, I hope I'm right. Okay, so we are on page 89. Let's check out what we have in this. Oh, we have a door here. Alright, I'm just going to quickly read this. Okay, so I didn't find anything important in this narrative. So let's just see the instructions on how we are supposed to be solving this puzzle. So it says folding under pressure. Don't despair, just make the door a little narrower. Simply cut it out, then deal with the workshop tasks. Only people who know these tasks inside out can gain entry. The code reads from top to bottom. Okay, so we have this dotted line which generally means we have to cut out. That's what happens in exit games. So I'm just going to cut this out. I hope we don't have anything important on the other side. We don't. Alright, and it says folding under pressure, so maybe we have to cut this out and then fold. So okay, let me just cut it out. Alright, so I'm back. So I had to actually use this cutter, to cut it through because it was a little difficult to cut it out, honestly. So let's just see what we're expected to do. So it says folding under the pressure, right? Simply cut it and then deal with the workshop tasks. So the workshop task, I think, is to connect star to star. Like for example, write letters, right? Deliver presents. Okay, so do we have to fold first or do we have to do the task first? Okay, it says folding, right? Folding under pressure. So I think we may have to start with folding. So if you notice here, there's an arrow and there's an arrow here. So I think first, and we have to make the door narrower, right? Yeah, see, just make the door a little narrower. So that's the first step. So let's try to fold this. So the first one will be over this blue line, and I really hope we are right. Okay, I'm so bad at folding. Okay, I believe this is the first one, and then the second one is here. So I think we have to fold it this way. So we made the door narrower. Okay, agreed. So this looks like a smaller door. This was the bigger one. We folded on the first one and then we folded on the second one. So now what we have to do, we have to connect, right? I'm going to use my transparency here because in case this has to be reused at some later point. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So let's try to match these. Okay, so we write letters. We keep this here. Alright, this is visible. Okay. So we write letters and we deliver presents. I don't know if we are on the right track. Then we eat cupcakes. What is this? I mean, have you folded it right? I will keep it here. Then we also eat ice cream. This looks like a 7. Oh, and we deliver letters also, right? So this is a 4, I guess. This is a 7. And finally we cut. We also cut with a knife. We wash the knife and we wash the fork. So is it 473? Check it out. No, if the transparency is coming in between, so reflections, and I'm really sorry for that. Okay, so this looks like 4, 7 and 3. Alright, let's try it out. I'm not honestly that confident about this, but let's check out 4, 7, 3. So we already have 4. I'm just going to keep this on the side. So 4 we have. Let's move this to 7 and 3. So we have 1, 2, 5. Let's go to 1, 2, 5. Okay, so we have circle L and a moon, and we have a circle L and a moon. So we are right. I was a little worried about this one, especially because it involved a lot of folding, and but I think we are definitely right here. So 473 is the answer, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next day as well.